So I definitely wasn't expecting to have to deal with this when I got home from Florida. But when I got home, the ceiling was still closed, but he decided to do this today and has absolutely no help getting it done. So it's freezing out. It is like 51 degrees. It's 60 in the house though, so that's not horrible. But it is supposed to drop to 27 degrees tomorrow. So me and the kids are actually going to go stay at an Airbnb just so we can be warm, so I don't have the kids getting sick again. Poor Alexia, she was sick our whole vacation in Florida, which the only reason why we went to Florida was so my husband could have this done when we returned, so we wouldn't have to deal with this. But it didn't get done. So, needless to say, I'm a little frustrated. This housing process is not for the faint of heart, for sure. You have to have a strong mind, strong body, strong will, and determination. You can hear I've got a little space heater up over there just because I need a warm room because it is freezing in this house. I'm wearing a sweater, pants, my little booties. Just trying to stay warm. The kids should be home soon from school, and getting them packed up so we can go and stay at the Airbnb because sun is going to go down soon. I want to make sure they're fed and more comfortable and stuff like that. Antonio can fend for himself. He was given the option to come with us, but he does not want to come, which is fine if he wants to sit here and freeze his butt off. But I hope he doesn't get sick, because we don't need him to be sick either. You guys, this is very frustrating. But we're managing, I'm dealing, and everything's going to be alright. So, alright, I'll keep you guys updated on how the progress goes. We'll be back tomorrow. So we finally got some updates. I'll show you the ceiling in just a minute, but I want to show you something else that I've been working on today and yesterday. I am in Zion's room, and as you can see, he no longer has the bright blue wall. He'd wanted to change his room to a gray color, and I picked this gray by Sherwin-Williams, but it looks so much better. It's still drying. I literally just finished it like maybe 30 minutes ago or so. So it's still drying over here, but man, what a huge difference this makes. We're still working on the closet doors, you guys, but so nice, so nice. I wish Alexia would change the color of her wall, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. I also finished painting the trim around the doors. I said I wasn't gonna do that because we're still doing so much construction and the dust just gets everywhere and it just makes everything dirty. Don't look at Alexia's messy room. But I painted the trim on the outside here. I do still have to touch up that one spot above the door, but I have to get that paint color for this wall in order to do that. But I touched up all the paint out here, but now I'm going to show you the finished product of the ceiling. So the walls are completely gone and it is almost done. We're not going to texture it until we start ripping out the flooring in the kitchen and the living room. And like right before we're ready to put the actual flooring down, then we'll texture the ceiling first, because we're going to have to texture all the ceiling in the house, or at least most of it, just to give it all the same textured look. But that's going to be a little while. We are going to be waiting to rip up the floors in the kitchen and the living room when winter break gets here. So the kids are out of school December 22nd, so we're going to be doing it somewhere around that time. It would just be much easier to work in a space like that when I don't have to worry about getting the kids up for school and trying to figure out how to walk on the beams and stuff. And obviously there's other little critters that can be around here that we don't want to have to deal with also. But definitely don't want to work on that kind of stuff with a school environment going on, because it's just way too much to handle. I don't even know. I'm still not sure yet if we're going to stick around for that or just hope that he gets it done for like a couple days. Maybe we'll take a long weekend or something to go over to Florida to give him enough time to rip up the floor and put the new floor down. Once the floor is down, we'll come back maybe. I mean, yes, we'll definitely come back. I don't mean maybe we'll come back. I'm just saying maybe we'll take off for a couple days and that'll be the plan that we go with. But not quite sure because we're not there yet. But we'll let you guys know and keep you guys followed along so you can see the progress of the house. We're getting there. Slowly but surely we are getting there. I'm glad that the walls are not here. I can see the space, but we have so much clutter going on right now that it still doesn't really show us the full space that we're going to be living in, because everything is just kind of everywhere. I have less cabinets in the kitchen now than I did before, so everything is on the counter, as you can see, and there's still this giant mess right here. But right now we are actually going to be taking off to go to Valdosta, or Valdosta, however you say it, to go pick up our new air conditioning unit. So we've got to head out. That's an hour drive, and then the kids will be back, and then we will, you know, do our dinner and stuff like that. But today is the second day of Hanukkah, so we no longer participate in Christmas. We haven't for a few years now, and we do celebrate Hanukkah. The last 2 years we've still been learning. This year we're trying to do it a little bit more accurately, but we still don't have a menorah. Which, did you pick up a menorah? You forgot. They didn't have any? Man, we're having a really hard time finding a menorah. I'm probably going to have to order it online, but that means that we're probably not going to have it in time. But we have this candle lit, and we'll just kind of go from there. It's kind of hard right now anyways. I don't have any of my winter decorations up or anything like that, so it's just one of those years that is tricky for the kids. It's tricky for us, but everybody seems to be handling it well, especially the kids. They don't care the circumstances. They don't even expect any gifts. They're just happy to get anything that they get. So, and they're little gifts. Like Alexia loves dinosaurs, so she got this puzzle here, which she's putting together. I got Zion a Nerf gun thinking that he would like it because he likes Sonic, but he doesn't like it. So that's okay. I guess I haven't realized that he has grown out of those things. So I exchanged it for some, well, Antonio, he exchanged it today and got them their new gifts. But just wanted to give you guys the update of what's been going on and how things are going. And we're still hanging in there and doing really well. And that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. And until next time, you guys be blessed. We'll see you then. Bye.